Hey there. So this was what I was hoping to share with you at the end of the session today, but ran out of time going through. So this is the front of the abdomen here. So you can see the two kidneys. Let's see if it'll let me. It's not going to let me zoom in. Two kidneys here. The inferior vena cava, abdominal aorta. These are all the vessels that I'm sure you're familiar with at this point now, having done some research on your own and learning about the stent and all of that stuff. And so what we were able to offload today, so this is the diaphragm up here, was the heart. So that was a big aha moment for me today, is just being able to the heart had tension pulling towards the left. So just being able to offload the left lung, balance out the pulses above there. And then coming down here, I was able to work a little bit on this left side of the abdominal aorta. So this is the abdominal aorta. This is oftentimes where they find that the veins are being compressed, is through that abdominal aorta. So there was tension on that left side, so opening that up, and as well as into this common iliac vessel on the left side going into the internal as well. And then at the end, when I mentioned that wanting to work the kidney, this is why you can see. So the right kidney has this attachment here to the inferior vena cava. But the left one has a little bit of a different setup here. There's this vein here that comes off of the renal vessels and comes down into the left side of the pelvis. So there's a lot more lower back congestion, pelvic congestion, leg congestion when the left kidney is off. And I know that's an area that you've had worked on a couple times. So being able to today, instead of just working the kidney itself, working the vasculature in this area to make sure that there's some nice length as well. And then I thought this photo here was helpful. So this is the side of the pelvis. And so here are the blood vessels that we've been talking about, but you can see the side of the uterus here and the side of the bladder. So you can, I just thought this was maybe helpful, seeing the blood vessels, how they are potentially affecting the uterus, potentially affecting the bladder, all of that stuff. And then this last one, not this beautiful ad. It looks like this is a quiz of sorts, which is not what I wanted to show you, but I just wanted to show, so with these vessels coming down here, down into the leg, and so this is potentially how all of that is tying into the vasculature into your legs. So hopefully that anatomy kind of helps when if we get to do a follow-up together, you and I, whether it's before surgery or after surgery. I will basically check, I'll listen to your body like we normally do, and then check the pulses. Some of the stuff we didn't get to today is a little bit more work on that kidney, and a little bit more work on the blood vessels going up out of the heart too. Just a little bit more balancing, and again, just kind of waiting to see what your body holds on to and where it needs a little bit of help. But I know we talked about not promising avoiding surgery or necessarily knowing for sure that this work can prevent the surgery, but the tension that I felt on you today and how it opened up was really just a positive effect. There was a positive effect on your body, whether you end up needing the stent or not. It was very helpful to be able to work a lot of these areas, because once the stent is in there, I don't work directly on those areas. So it was really awesome to be able to do that. So let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully that was helpful, and hopefully I will see you in the near future.